The Land Rover LR2 is the kind of SUV made for active lifestyles. What is an active lifestyle? We're not sure, but it might have something to do with kayaks or hiking. All we know is that the LR2 has a luxurious interior, a rugged-looking exterior, and can go almost anywhere, and that's an appealing combination no matter what your lifestyle. Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Land Rover LR2. Slotting in under the mid-range LR3, the LR2 opens the Land Rover brand to buyers with a much smaller budget. The LR2 competes with the popular Acura RDX and BMW X3, but its compelling design and legendary Land Rover capabilities make it a strong entry into the now crowded luxury SUV category. If you want a crossover-sized SUV with legitimate off-road capabilities, we think you'll like the Land Rover LR2. However, you may not like the LR2 if you actually plan to spend your weekends conquering challenging trails. Spending $40,000 on a vehicle only to drag it over boulders and through underbrush may strike many buyers as a bad idea. Considering its rugged persona, the LR2 performs impressively when traversing tarmac. A standard 6-cylinder engine and a smooth shifting 6-speed automatic transmission work together to propel the LR2 from a stop to 60 miles per hour in little more than 8 seconds. Once up to speed, the LR2 feels stable, confident, and comfortable. When the road ends, the standard all-wheel drive system helps the LR2 contend with a variety of road surfaces. Add to that steep approach and departure angles, hill descent control, and the ability to ford nearly 20 inches of water, and you have the ingredients for a truly capable off-roader. High on our list of favorite features is the terrain response system. Utilizing data from the throttle, transmission, electronic stability program, and anti-lock brakes, the terrain response system optimizes power delivery for maximum performance over any surface. We also like the LR2's standard panoramic glass sunroof. Whether traveling through the forest or just around town, the openness provided by the glass roof is a welcome feature. Although the LR2 is the smallest of Land Rover's offerings, it still has a strong visual presence like its larger siblings. The LR2's front fenders feature bold side vents like those found on the Range Rover Sport, and its roofline steps up in the rear, recalling the shape of the LR3. The LR2's boxy shape is enhanced by sportier elements, including a laid-back windshield and sleek front fascia. The LR2 also features 19-inch wheels, short overhangs, and just over 8 inches of ground clearance, creating a strong planted stance and adding to its off-road credentials. Those who are familiar with the rest of the Land Rover lineup will immediately feel comfortable in the LR2. The steering wheel, instrument panel, and even the front seat armrests look nearly identical to those found in the LR2's more expensive siblings. The LR2 replaced the Freelander in the Land Rover lineup, but in terms of design, build quality, and materials, the LR2 far exceeds those of its forebearer. Interior space is also better, with plenty of room for both front and rear seat passengers to stretch out. Split-fold rear seats and a roomy luggage area make the LR2 as adept at carrying cargo as it is at carrying people. Among the standard features offered for the Land Rover LR2 are a 9-speaker Alpine audio system, dual-zone automatic climate control, 19-inch wheels, and rear parking sensors. The list of standard safety features includes stability control, traction control, 7 airbags including a driver's knee airbag, and roll stability control, a system that anticipates and helps prevent vehicle rollovers. Options for the LR2 are divided into packages. The technology package includes navigation, Bluetooth, Sirius satellite radio, and a 7.1 surround sound audio system. The lighting package features bi-xenon adaptive front lighting, puddle lamps, and memory for the driver's seat and mirrors. Included in the cold climate package are heated front seats, a heated windshield, and heated windshield washers. The only engine offered for the Land Rover LR2 is a 3.2-liter inline 6-cylinder. Featuring all-aluminum construction and variable valve timing, the LR2's engine produces 230 horsepower and 234 pound-feet of torque. The engine has also been modified to better resist dust, mud, and water intrusion, and features a supplemental oil pan to ensure proper lubrication when the LR2 is driven on severe inclines. Power is sent from the engine through a 6-speed automatic transmission to a full-time 4-wheel drive system. Fuel economy is average for a small SUV, returning city numbers in the mid-teens and freeway numbers in the low 20s. Pricing for the LR2 starts at slightly more than $36,000. Add all the options, and that number swells to more than $41,000. In terms of price, the LR2 sits right between the less expensive Acura RDX and the more expensive BMW X3. To find out what consumers are paying for the Land Rover LR2 right now, we suggest you check the New Car Blue Book value page. Resale values for the Land Rover LR2 are expected to be fairly strong, keeping pace with values for the Acura RDX and trailing those of the BMW X3 by a small margin. And that's our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Land Rover LR2.